All right. Good morning, by the way. We are in late morning right now. The sunlight is coming in. You can see it right here on my face. Hey, do I look like a two-face here? Because here there's light, here there's not. But if you really look at this side of the face, you can tell it's like I hate when some people, you know what they do? They just like to emphasize things that you don't like. So, for example, if I get tanned in the summer, like, oh, you look Indian. What is wrong with you? Or they see my hair like, oh, you have a perfectly black hair. Dude, my hair is not black. Not a single hair, not one hair on my head is black. Okay. What happens is that when the light hits it, depending on the angle and the type of light, if it's sunlight, then it's right on there. All wherever the light touches, it's just next to blonde. Okay, it is the lightest shade of auburn. It is next to blonde. Okay, Indian, Bangladeshi, and Pakistani people don't have hair like that. Okay, I'm telling you, they may color their hair. They do not have natural hair like that. Okay, let's make that clear, right? Number one, right? Number two, there's shade here. Oh, you look dark. No. Okay, and when it comes to the past, I'll tell you something. My eyes used to be like this. My eyes used to be like, a little bit like this. Like they weren't Chinese. They were kind of like Central Asian. My face had kind of Central Asian features, right? But people thought they knew better. They thought that I was just not washing my face correctly, or I wasn't using the right creams, and that I looked Arab, but very good looking Arab, by the way. That's what they thought. Okay, not to rub it in or anything, but they thought that I was a very good looking Arab guy. Okay, typically, right? As a child, though, I had like really funny haircuts. I didn't put gel. I didn't put anything in my hair. It was like maybe this long. It would come in front of my face. I had Nintendo glasses with a 3D N here for Nintendo 64. I got Nintendo glasses in second grade from Walmart, and I had the same frame till the end of high school. And I'll tell you another funny thing. My biggest fear, because my mother would go crazy, or the mother that was handling me, she would go crazy if my glasses broke. Holy shit. And that was why I chose the cheapest frame, because I didn't want to get shit from her about how my frame got broken. You know what I mean? And then do you have any idea how much this costs? And I have to listen to that and go through that. Now we had the other kids in the house, older kids, who we didn't give a shit about what she said or didn't say, and they would do whatever the hell they wanted, breaking their glass, whatever the hell. I was the only one listening, and the funny thing is, I was the only one not related. So I guess sometimes if you don't have a kid who's not your kid, you start treating them like he's your kid, even if you hate them at first, and then you don't hate them as much, and then you hate them less, and then eventually you like them, right? Now, aside from that, I was just bringing it up because of this, right? And yeah, so if you look at my eyes now, this is not what my eyes looked like before, but this is what my eyes actually look like. You know what I mean? This is what my nose actually looks like. This is what I actually look like. Okay, no makeup, no editing, no nothing. This is my actual genuine face, by the way. Okay, and it's not Arab and it's not Central Asian. Okay, it's more vampirical, if anything, and that's why I like to say Romania, because Romania has the vampire folklore. You feel like you kind of belong to a place. A place where they made the last historical vampire, which was Vlad the Impaler, was born in the 1400s. Okay, so that means that 600 years ago is the last actual historically accepted real life blood drinking vampire Romanian prince in a Transylvanian castle. Okay, like real historical thing. Okay, right? So imagine, it could be his family could have been ruling Romania, or being in a nobility for thousands of years. You see what I mean? I got a place of my own that's actually mine now. You know what I mean? I feel it. You know what I mean? I before I had no place for me. I couldn't get accepted anywhere, and I'm like, well, that's the place. That's my place. Anyways, let's go on. Now, I will post this video up because I want to get into the next video. Don't worry about it.